Welcome to Life Unedited. This is your lifestyle guide to living a life that is aligned solely with you so that you may find the courage to live the life you desire. What's up, you guys? All right, I'm so pumped to be here with you today. Let's do this. So, I'm sitting here today and it feels like everything feels like it's sort of spiraling, not in a good way, not in a bad way, just in a way that I don't have enough hours in the day to get everything done. And I have been feeling this way since the snowstorm in November. I have not caught up from that snowstorm. Then turn around and add on a blizzard and the holidays and everything else. And I am so freaking behind that sometimes it feels like I just can't catch up. I just can't breathe. So as I'm thinking about that today, and I'm sitting here, and I've got this super long list of things to do, and I literally just don't know. I just don't know what to do. Right? I don't know what to do first. I can't concentrate. All of these things. But you know what hit me today as I'm going through this? As I'm trying to move this and move that and rewrite the list and X off and make my priorities, it occurred to me that what if I wasn't healed from all of my body image trauma? What if I never healed the relationship between me and my body? Fuck. Everything that is going on would be exasperated by the fact that I'm insecure in my body. So if I already feel like I'm behind in life, and that is already setting off imposter syndrome because all these other moms do it. They all work. They all get their kids to where they got to go. They remember the doctor's appointments and the bullshit, right? How come you can't? How come your to-do list never gets even almost sort of kind of done? How come all you do is take your list from one day and transfer it to the next and transfer it to the next? I've already got that trash talk coming in at me. What happens if I also feel fucking worthless? Really? You ate a cookie again? Don't you know? Don't you want to be attractive? Gonna put those jeans that are tight. Are you really gonna try and squeeze those on? Can you picture and imagine what is going on inside your head? What is going on inside your heart? The energy that you're creating around you, because the imposter syndrome that's coming in over your to-do list and not having enough hours in the day is about to be blown open wide. Be blown wide open. There we go, Tab. Be blown wide open by your insecurity with your body. That's going to take everything to a whole new level. It's going to take everything to a whole new, what's the word? A whole new, I don't know the word, guys. Stress, breaking point, where it's boiling and you're just waiting to see when it's going to erupt. Okay? This is why healing our bodies, healing the relationship with our bodies is so freaking important. Because if we don't, If we do not heal the relationship we have with our bodies, it's going to sit on top of everything you do. And it's going to push it down and push it down and push it down. And I don't know, like, have you ever been a server? One of the things I used to hate the most is, and I could throw, like, puke thinking about it now. People would take their, like, drank cup, right? And they would take all the napkins all over the table and they would, like, shove them in there. Ugh. And that's basically, if you think about it, all of the other problems are the napkins, okay? But your relationship with your body, that's like the little bit of your insecurity with your body, that's a little bit of liquid that's left in the cup. What happens when you take this? You take all of the napkins and you shove them in, and then that liquid, like, comes all the way up, and it makes it so that, like, you can't get and the napkins are stuck in the cup, and you're shaking and you don't want to touch it, right? You don't want to pull them out. That's what happens when we don't treat the root of the problem. It makes all of the other problems that much bigger and that much more intense. Okay? It's a really big thought and concept right there. And our relationship with our body image has the ability to either be tree roots, and we're all familiar with tree roots, right? Like, anybody have a tree that runs a little too close to their sewer line and, like, yeah, right? All been there. Tree roots, or it has the ability to be sunshine. The tree roots tangle up the good. They wrap themselves around the good and they make the good die. Yeah. Sunshine breathes light. It offers vitamin D. It helps reground you, reset you, gives you what you need. So when we talk about why it's so important, well, it's important because in moments like this, like, I've had a week where I've sort of been diving in really deep, quietly and deep with my thoughts and my feelings on some personal stuff, working through a few things. Today's energy that is surrounding me is, and I can tell you what it is. It's about the fact that I know exactly what I need to say and exactly what I need to do in my personal life. I'm not overly, like, super excited about having to do it, right? So, like, it leaves me this energy that, like, until I just eat the frog and I just rip off the Band-Aid, that energy is going to sit stagnant around me. When I have that energy, I can't concentrate on jack shit, which means that nothing on my to-do list is actually getting done. And the lid on my creativity is, like, hammered down. There is no fresh flow of creativity that's running through me because I have it blocked. It's blocked by the energy that's surrounding me. It's blocked by the fact that I have put myself in a position that does not align with who I am and where I want to go, right? And that's an important key factor because, again, you guys, alignment is always, like, the ultimate goal. And I feel okay saying that, like, as a blanket statement for, like, everybody. Alignment is an end goal. What that means is that you don't get this bullshit stagnant energy that's running around you, making you feel anxious and making you feel like on edge, because when you are living and everything you're doing is in alignment, no one's got time for that bullshit stagnant energy, right? But the reality is that's not how it always goes. We think we're in alignment, and then all of a sudden, like that, boom, a switch flips and you're like, oh, fuck, this is not super truly really in alignment. right? We've moved from alignment to in alignment, on alignment, non-alignment. We moved out of alignment. And sometimes we move out of alignment based on a decision that someone else has made, right? Sometimes we made a decision that felt good and there's nothing we can do. We just have to kind of let it organically unfold and unwind and continuously be reevaluating, is this staying in alignment with me? You never know. But the problem comes in when we realize that we're no longer in alignment, but we're too chicken shit to do what we need to do about it. Do you see the problem? And yes, at the current moment, I'm too chicken shit to do what I need to do about it. So I'm stuck in this stagnant energy. Okay? But here's the thing. Because I've healed my relationship with my body, I don't have any of that extra bullshit coming in and sitting on top of me. Because I've healed the relationship with my body, that stagnant bullshit energy, it only comes in when I need to address something. It's not like setting up camp. It didn't bring any suitcases. Like, you're not staying, right? Does that make sense? So if I were to add up, and I guess this is really the point of all of this, which at this point, I feel like I'm like super passionate on this, but also I have no idea if it's actually like, I sort of feel like I'm speaking in tongues. Like, I don't know if it's actually like resonating with you guys. So actually, like, let me know if it is or if it's not, because like, I feel like I've gotten so passionate. When I get this passionate, I'm not always sure if the analogies and the things I'm saying even like fully wrap back around. But here is the Cliff Notes version of this entire episode, okay? If I have not yet made peace with my body, I am spending numerous times a day consuming energy on things like suck in your belly. Oh, chin up, chin up. Oh, suck it in. Oh, sit a little straighter. Sit up a little straighter. Shoulders back. Right? Oh, don't tell anyone that, you tried to buy a new pair of pants, but they were 3 sizes bigger. Make sure nobody finds out about that. You're consumed with those thoughts all day, every day. Who's going to the pool party? Ooh, am I going to be okay to wear a bathing suit? Can I actually wear a bathing suit? Do I own a bathing suit? Well, wait. Ooh, can I? It never stops. You have so many thoughts all day long that come back to consuming about your body. Now, that bullshit stagnant energy comes in. And it's like sitting and it's like extra suffocating. Because now you're like, shit, something's out of alignment. What's out of alignment? Our engine light's on, but we don't know why it's on. Why is our engine light on? Oh shit, we better plug it in and see if we can figure out what piece is it that's not in alignment. Where is there a miscommunication? Where do I need to redirect my attention? But you make it through like the first 2 lines, and then guess what? You're like, oh my God, but you know what? Shit. Did you get a dress for that wedding yet? Oh my God. Well, no, that blue dress I was going to wear. I mean, it's a little bit tight, and man, really see some rolls. I mean, I wonder if I could get Spanx, or should I just buy a new dress? Right? So that's still running in the background, constantly on refresh. And then in this tab, we're looking for where the breakdown of communication is and where the misalignment is so that we can fix it, right? And if we already thought that we didn't have enough hours in a day to get things done, we now have even less. But if we have already made peace with our bodies, and that does not mean that you are so like, I'm so in love with my body. No, that's not what that means. It means I accept my body for what it is. My body is a vessel. My body is just a vessel. It is supposed to change again and again and again as time goes on. My body is supposed to change. My body does not define me. It does not define my worth. I am worthy because I am existent, because I exist. And now this stagnant energy comes in. You can dedicate the tabs and the resources you need in order to really just figure out where that misalignment is so that you can fix it. Right? There's no other static in the background. There's no other tabs running. There's nothing running and constantly refreshing. So as soon as you diagnose where that misalignment is and you fix the problem, you have whatever conversation it is that you need to have, you do whatever it is that you need to do. Now, guess what? You are fucking good to go. You can go back to your never-ending to-do list with a clear mind because all of your browsers are now closed, and you can focus and get shit knocked out in order and stop feeling like you never have enough time in the day. Just a thought. So today I want you to actually sit and think, like, how much time is spent by you thinking about your body? Thinking about wishing that your body was different, wishing that your body was what it used to be, wishing that it could be something totally different. How much time in your day is spent with any of that? If your answer is too much, we need to get on a call. If your answer is I spend too much time thinking about my body, then I want to chat. I want to help you see where the pattern is, and I want to help like take that hammer and like boom, right? You would be amazed at what we can do in one call. Just saying. You deserve to know that your body is nothing more than a vessel. You deserve to have peace around that. And you deserve to close down some of the open tabs in your brain and in your heart, because your energy is better spent on a million other fucking things. All right? So on that note, I want you to go out and I want you to have a good day.